Hello guys and welcome to another post-market analysis and a weekly special analysis video on Bank Nifty and Nifty. This is a Bank Nifty chart and this is the 5 minutes chart of Bank Nifty. Okay, let's remove all this and let's start from the beginning. So this is the price action of Bank Nifty, and before we start with the intraday price action and see what we can learn, as usual, let's start from daily. But today, since it's weekly expiry, let's come from a weekly chart. Okay, so this is a weekly chart, and in last week weekly chart, we said that Bank Nifty is in this zone, in this green zone, which is coming from that support area before, and we cannot come to a conclusion until we see a close above this or below this. So what has happened this week has been fantastic for the Bank Nifty. It has seen a very positive close on a weekly time frame. Here we have seen the entire last week momentum was around 906 points, which is great. That too towards the bullish side, because if you notice, this is the only candle on September 11th. That week's candle was the only candle which has seen a similar momentum close to 880 points. After that, all these weeks, Bank Nifty has been uh, in the downtrend majorly, but even after that, we have seen a couple of green candles as well. But this is the candle which has a huge range. So whenever we see a candle with a huge range like this, then the next week might be excuse me. So next week might be a short range moment than compared to this week's moment, and also we are yet to see some sort of confirmation here. But if the Bank Nifty is moving towards the upside, then we can definitely, on a weekly chart, it's definitely looking bullish. But you can see 45,300 as these levels as a sort of resistance. But after that, you can see this zone, this complete zone will act as resistance for the Bank Nifty. In case if it pulls back, then in that case we can say that the Bank Nifty is going to see look for the support at this level, that is 43,950 levels to 43,500 levels. And again, we have this trend line, this green line, that is coming from a monthly chart. So yesterday we have discussed about the monthly chart as well, because yesterday was the last day of the November month. So see here, this trend line is coming from a very long, that is from March 2020 Corona time. So it is actually giving a pretty good support for the Bank Nifty on a monthly chart. Also, Bank Nifty is looking bullish with this uh, almost bullish engulfing pattern. Okay, so on a weekly chart, we have seen a good close above the support area, but Bank Nifty cannot move one in one straight line. If it is going towards the upside, then 45,300 level is the level to be watched, and also 45,750 levels are going to be is an important levels in terms of resistance. But if in case if it is, if it has to test or come back for a pullback to test any of the support, then this entire zone is going to be a support area for the Bank Nifty. So similarly, let's also have a look on Nifty before we go into the daily chart. So today, hero of this week and this month has been Nifty. You see, last week we said that Nifty is looking bullish, but Bank Nifty is under a confusion. But for the Nifty, we have this range. We have this range to cross. Okay, so this was last week's candle on Nifty. So today it this week it has not only crossed this, but it has crossed its all-time swing high and given us a close at 20,216 levels. This is by far the topmost level that Nifty has reached. That's good news for the entire Indian stock market. So we are yet to see what is going to happen after this. So you have to be you have to be a bit extra careful while trading in Nifty, especially in the coming week, because you don't know whether you're going to see a continuous rally towards the upside, or if you uh, since this is a resistance, we have seen a breakout, that too, and we have stepped into an all-time new high record of Bank Nifty. We don't know whether it is genuine breakout, or it's going to be see and another bearish momentum like that. But for that bearish momentum to take that into consideration, we need to see a proper candle formation, a proper reversal signal here. But until then, it is looking bullish. but even be prepared here, because excuse me. So be prepared even while going while rally in the Nifty. You can consider all these marks as resistance levels, all these round figures, because those levels were never tested before. That is 20,300 levels, 400 levels, 500 levels, especially 20,500 level. If it is going towards the upside, then these levels are must to notice, to keep an eye on. Or if it is coming down, we have all these areas is going to act as a support, especially this zone. Okay, so in either case, it's going to be very interesting, because when last time, see, this was the first time Nifty has seen 19,700 levels on a monthly chart, sorry, on a weekly chart, and then immediately has seen some bearish momentum. After which, this is the new high again. Nifty was able to do in the second week of September. Then again, it has seen some bearish momentum. Now again, this is of first time that it has seen this high in terms of 20,260 levels. Okay, so now this is going to be very interesting in Nifty. uh, we are yet to find out, but please be careful, either it is upside or the downside. See, the chart is looking bullish, but then again, you have to be extra careful with the momentum. If it is not going back, if it is looking for any pullback, then these are the levels to watch: 20,120 levels, and 20,180 levels, and especially this zone. So all these zones have to be, all these zones should be given um, a proper attention while trading towards the downside. But if you're trading towards the upside, if the Nifty is moving towards the upside, then all these round figures, 20,300, 400, 500 levels, especially 20,500 level, is going to play a very important uh, uh, play a very important role in terms of the Nifty movement. So that's it on the weekly chart. So here we have seen a breakout, and we have entered into an all-time high levels in the Nifty, and also the Bank Nifty. Even though it is not in an all-time high record, but see, all-time high of Bank Nifty is been 46,300 levels. So here we have Nifty is sitting at all-time highs, but Bank Nifty is still at 44,800 levels. So all this area towards the top is going to act as resistance for the Bank Nifty on a weekly chart. That is 45,680 levels to the all-time high of 46,400 levels. Okay, so keep, but if it is coming down, this level is going to act as support for the Bank Nifty. So that's it on Nifty and Bank Nifty weekly chart. Now let's quickly check what has happened on a daily chart of Bank Nifty. So this is the daily chart of Bank Nifty, and then here we have this swing. Okay, we have the previous swing which we were skeptical about yesterday, but then today it has, we have seen a close above that. So Bank Nifty is looking bullish, but in case if it is coming down, you see, even these swings are perfect. So this is a perfect swing high with a higher low from the previous low on a daily chart, and then we have seen a day before yesterday, we have seen a close just above this swing, and now Bank Nifty is on the way towards the upside. But you can expect pullback anytime during this rally, and be prepared to see the Bank Nifty is getting support near at least at that level, or excuse me again, at least at that level, or at this level. So if this support fails, then the very next level is this zone. So keep an eye on that. So here in the Nifty, we have seen an all-time high close. If it is going high, we have discussed what to be done. All these round figures should be acting as resistance. But if it is coming back and taking a support at this area, then you can again be bullish in the Nifty, because in Nifty we there is a very strong pullback that is awaiting from pretty much. See, this whole movement has gone very straightforward. So it looks like on a fundamental aspect that bank and that Nifty may see some sort of pullback, but while pulling back, if it sees any a strong bullish pattern at taking support at this level, then you can be again a bullish. Or if not, if you see any close beyond the below this 20,180 levels, then you can be bearish. But again, uh, during the downside movement also, it has got multiple levels to watch. So that's it with the Nifty and Bank Nifty on a daily chart. Now let's quickly go back to Bank Nifty 5 minutes chart. Okay, don't, and then see what we can learn from today's price action on a Bank Nifty. So this is the price action of Bank Nifty on a on a 5 minutes chart. And then to start with, we have this bank nifty opened at almost flat levels, so that is 44,570 levels, and then immediately has seen these three green candles. So it's starting three green candles is giving us a sense that okay, it is going to be bullish if not bearish. So today that is what has happened. See, after going and seeing okay, so the first very swing reaction that nifty has seen, sorry, bank nifty has seen at this area. Okay, so we can mark that as a swing reaction, as our resistance, and the next swing, next level that held up with the bank nifty for a good more than 1 hour, okay, is this level. So we can also mark this as our support area. Okay, so now see what has happened after these two areas is this candle especially. Okay, so if you take that as your resistance, if you take this as your resistance and take this extra wick into the consideration, you can either draw this like that or also like this, but in this case let's keep it like that. So here if you see bank nifty has formed on a 5 minute chart 11:25 candle, we have seen a close into this resistance area, but immediately we have seen a harami candle, which is an inside candle formation. So here it is looking bearish, and then with this bearish sign coming at a very important swing high location, because the very first candle also that has tested today, it has seen a pretty good momentum, and after that next attempt has been lower to that, and immediately after after some time, when we have seen a close into this area, but then the next candle, they didn't try to go and close above this. Instead it has given us a inside candle formation right there, giving it an important location with this as your target. So that would have been traded, okay, keeping this above this as your stop loss, and don't take only whipsos. We take only candle closing into the stop loss consideration. So in this case, there was some chance to make some 56 points in bank nifty, because yesterday was a good trend day, and immediately after a trend day we cannot expect another a big trending day. Here we have seen around 50 points, which is good enough. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so here we have seen 56 points of bank nifty movement towards the downside after a pretty a good uptrend day. It is going to be a sideways day. So on a sideways day, anything above 40 or 35 points is also very good. So here we have seen 56 points of movement towards the downside. So that is what we have written here. And then again, this is another variant of a piercing pattern. Those who have not, doesn't know what a piercing pattern is, you can check in our candlestick pattern playlist series. So this entire zone is support, and at 12:15, what has happened is the bank nifty has given us a chance to enter towards the call side, because it has given us a piercing pattern which is coming at a very important location. Of course, risk versus reward ratio is also looking good with this as your first target. What has happened is it has clearly reached your target at 135. So we can even take this as a trade. Okay, there was a chance for that as well. And then below this is your stop loss. Here you have seen a candle coming down this, but we didn't see any close beneath that. So here we have seen another 60 points of movement in the bank nifty for this trade, which is a pretty good no, day like this. Excuse me again. And this is the place where you need to be skeptical, even though this is a bearish engulfing pattern and you have your target towards the downside. Your risk versus reward ratio is not that great, so that's why we couldn't take any action there. And here you have seen a breakout happening at 235, and 240 candle gave us a confirmation. But then again, here if you want to take a trade, your target, okay, is going to be towards this point, but then again your stop loss would have been right above that. In this case, okay, you have a good risk versus reward ratio, but then again you see here this swing 925 of yesterday. Okay, this is a very strong swing high that yesterday market has given. So if you mark that, then if you see, you don't have proper risk versus reward ratio, because this is only your target. So either ways, even if you would have taken a trade without by ignoring this, imagine that if you have ignored that, then again market has gone sideways from there, and then really fail to see a close above this in order to consider this as our stop loss. In this case, those who have noticed this swing high from yesterday would have marked this level, and then they might immediately know that this is not a proper opportunity to take a trade on bank nifty. Okay, so that's it on the bank nifty for December 1st, and I hope you have learned something from this sideways action, like how to all you have to do is mark your swing high and swing low, and get your defined resistance and support levels, and wait for the prices to come there and see whether prices are going to break out of that support and resistance, or give or form any pattern so that they bounce back into the other direction. Suppose here, if your prices are coming down, it has formed a good bullish reaction, and then we have seen a target getting hit. So either you wait for the breakout, or you wait for a candlestick pattern there in order to take a trade. That's it on the bank nifty. So again, in nifty, so if you notice, these levels are all coming from a daily weekly chart. So because it is this line is all time high, so today, to start with, bank nifty has nifty has opened at levels of 20,180, but after that it has seen a breakout of happening at our all time high. So after that it has also given us a second candle with a moderate confirmation. So even though it is a doji, we have seen a moderate confirmation there, and this is a shooting star. Okay, you don't want to go short there, because you're even if you're going short there, this considering this as a shooting star, a candle formation at an all-time high, because your target is only this much. So even if you would have taken a put trade there, your target is achieved. But what is interesting is these two candles at 940 and 945, these are a bullish engulfing pattern coming right at your all-time high of nifty. What best opportunity than this? You have a candle confirmation that is coming at a very, very important location at an all-time high level, that is this level. And then see what has happened from there is nifty held up above this pattern. Okay, if you're considering this as your your stop loss, ideally should be this to be logical. Okay, but those who are not uh, okay with that big stop losses would have kept the stop loss right here below this pattern. In either cases, your stop loss was not hit, and nifty was maintained above this level throughout the day. So it's going to be very interesting in nifty, especially in the next week, month, and bank nifty uh, is going to be okay, because it has not still it has not crossed the all-time highs yet, but nifty has already crossed, and this is going to be very interesting. So that's it, guys, for the day, and I hope you have learned something out of today's price action uh, of bank nifty and nifty, and hope you have understood bank nifty and nifty on a weekly, monthly, and daily chart. So see you in our next video, and please do subscribe for more such valuable content on Indian stock markets, and especially seeing this meaningful post market analysis, and learning something out of market every day. So thank you so much.